quartet out there, national anthem being sung, and it was also good as we are getting ready for this Division 5 Final Four matchup. Earlier today, it was a final. Alpha-Centric lost to Norwayne. So Norwayne has punched their ticket to the Division 5 state championship. State championships, the OHSA basketball state championships can be seen exclusively live on Spectrum News 1 and the Spectrum News app. Now with 7 divisions, the Girls Championships are March 14th through the 15th. The following weekends here in the will be the 21st through the 22nd for the boys. All games are available at OHSAA.tv. So the state semifinals here, excited for it. Division 5, 2 teams getting ready to be introduced as they have the starting lineups flashed up here on the scoreboard, and we will take a look at those. We'll start with first with Portsmouth. Again, 25-1 on the season, led by Amy Hughes. Her dad is the assistant coach, and he had 4 girls, including Amy Hughes, that has played Division 1 basketball. Of course, Amy Hughes went on to play at UConn. Marshall was her other sister. I can't remember where her other. He had 4 boys or 4 girls in total, so she has 3 sisters, and so. All went on to play Division 1 basketball, including Amy Hughes. So we'll take a look here at Portsmouth. They'll go like this. Sienna Allen, she's a 6-foot junior, averaging 13.8 points per game. She wears number 1. Daisha Reed, averaging 12.7 points per game. She is a 5'7 senior. Kiki Woods, a 5'6 sophomore, averaging 12.1 points per game. Hayden Van Carter, she's a 5'10 sophomore, averaging 10.1. And KK Mays, she is a 5'8 junior. As she comes into the game, again, a team that is very sophomore and junior laden. You do have the senior and Daisha Reed sprinkled in here in their starting lineup, but a team that really good on the season. They, again, lost in the Final Four last year at Dayton and to Ottawa Glandorf, and only lost 1 senior off that team who, oh, by the way, went on to play softball, I believe, at Shawnee State. And so the Fairland Dragons, it'll look a little like this for them in the starting lineups. They'll go with the 5'7 junior, Tegan Leap, and she's averaging 2.5 points per game. Essa Talavero, she's a 5'10 junior wearing number 1. In the starting lineup, she's averaging 5.4 points per game. The 6-foot junior, Addison Godby, she wears number 3, averaging 11.7 points per game. Cameron Barnett, she is a 5'6 senior wearing number 24, averaging 12 points per game. And then the 5'7 junior, Bailey Russell, leads Fairland in scoring 16.5 points per game. They'll go a couple off the bench as well as this game goes along. Ava Lane will see some action, as will Addison Cornell, and both averaging 8.9 and 6.1 points respectively. So you saw Fairland being introduced out there. Again, for Fairland, Leap, Talafero, Godby, Barnett, and Russell. For Portsmouth, Allen, Reed, Woods, Carter, Mays. The starting lineup for the Portsmouth Trojans. 2 teams again matched up earlier in the regular season. It was Portsmouth winning both of those games 67-49, 47-35 in the second game. In fact, the second game, it was 11 or 15-2. Portsmouth has started that much better second half for Fairland. So, you know, if you take a look at their game in that second game, they can take that into a positive and know that they can play with this Portsmouth team. But a much better second half for them in that second game. But again, it was Portsmouth 47-35. Getting ready to jump center court. It'll be Sienna Allen along with Talafero to start this Division 5 state semifinal. Tap in the air and won by Portsmouth. They will move from right to left here to start things here at the Convocation Center as we see it. A little bit of zone defense out here for Fairland to start things out. I think surprising Portsmouth. Woods with it, bounce pass to Allen near the the free throw line. Now back out the 3-point line on the right point. Allen holds to Mays, now left side. Mays, bounce pass to Allen. Swing it left side in the hands of Reed. She's going to let a three go, and she's going to knock it down. A big three by Portsmouth's Daisha Reed. And it makes it 3-0. Fairland with the basketball. Working around the circle. Barnett's in the lane, the tie-up basketball. Good hands here by Mays. It's KK Mays with 7:06 to go. Just underway here in this first quarter. Ties up Barnett's. And it'll be an inbound for Fairland as possession arrow stays with them. Trailing 3-0 here, Portsmouth on top. Daisha Reed 3 got things started as we're 1 minute into this first quarter. Out front with it, Leap. Swings it left side to Russell, the leading scorer for Fairland, and there's a turnover, the first of the game by either team. It'll come from Fairland on their first possession. 6:52 to go, just 3-0 Portsmouth to start out. Now Fairland again, they throw a 3-1-1 press at Portsmouth, who break it easy. Oh, wow, bucket by Woods is going to be off the mark on the bunny. Rebound cleared by Fairland. Out front with the straight on three here by Talaferro, and she's going to knock it down. Talaferro knocks down the three, makes it 3-3. It was a straight on three and transition. Here comes a turnover on Portsmouth. Showing a different look here, a full court press. Portsmouth tried to lob it down court, break it ahead, and they turn it over. 6:23 to go, first quarter, 3-3 our score. Basketball for Godby as she dribbles, hands it left side to Talaferro, high above her head, left wing, top of the key now to Leap. Leap guarded closely by Mays. They give to Godby, Addison Godby, left side, now into the hands of Cameron Barnett. Underneath, and a lob is going to be bucket no good. A coast-to-coast rebound by Allen, scooped the other way. A whistle and a foul. 2 shots coming for Allen. As she'll be fouled on her way to the bucket. This is something that Portsmouth does so well. They get out and transition and they run. The 6-foot junior, Sienna Allen, averaging 13.8 points per game. We'll try to add a bucket here, and she does, making it 4-3. Allen's first free throw up and in. Her first points of the game. Second free throw coming on a 2-shot foul is up, and it is in as well. 5-3 our score. 5:52 to go, first quarter of play. Fairland with the basketball, and they're all green uniforms, white trim. Of course, Portsmouth out there in their all white uniforms. Ball knocked off of a Lady Trojan, and it'll stay with Fairland. Into the game here comes Ava Lane, the 5'6" freshman, averaging 8.9 points per game. And she'll handle up top. Immediately checked by Mays. Mays plays some really good defense for the Portsmouth team. Fairland being very patient with the basketball, and ball knocked away but recovered by the Dragons. 5-3 our score. Here comes a three. Left side shot no good by Talaferro. Rebound offensively though by Fairland. And a shot off the mark by Russell. A rebound chased down by Portsmouth. They're going to push. Here comes Reed, right side, has a shot rejected. Rebound, or air ball I should say. Ball pulled out of the air by Portsmouth, and it'll be Allen resetting. Right side three by Reed on a quick pass, and she's going to knock it down. For her second three of the game. 8-3 our score. Daisha Reed with 6, 2 3-pointers. 8-3. Right side driving the lane. And a stolen ball by Kiki Woods. Woods coast to coast. Woods scoop up and in. She has 2. 10-3 now. Active hands by Portsmouth has put them out by 7. And a timeout on the court. Fairland wants to take a 30-second timeout. 10-3 our score. Timeout Fairland with 4:31 mark here in the first quarter. And so it'll be Fairland basketball out of the timeout. Reminder that the OHSAA Girls State Tournament continues tomorrow with the top 3 divisions on the schedule. You can check out all 6 of those games on the Spectrum News app and OHSAA.tv. In Division 1, Pickerington Central plays Magnificat at 1 p.m., followed by Princeton and Springsboro at 5. In Division 2, undefeated Winton Woods meets Big Walnut at 3 p.m., and Anthony Wayne will take on Olmsted Falls, squaring off at 4. Division 3, Marion Purcell battles Toledo, Notre Dame, and Avon Lake and Bush will play each other as well. It's all on Spectrum News 1, your home for high school sports. A ball that was thrown in quickly but batted out just as quick the other way. Fairland set the inbound as they work it out of the timeout in the paint. This is Godby, a little turnaround jumper in the lane, shot no good, rebound by Mays cleared. 4:18 to go here in the first quarter, 10-3. Portsmouth on top, bounce pass into the corner, kicked away, and it'll stay with Portsmouth. Aaron Cassidy with you on this Saturday afternoon. So glad you've chosen to be with us here on Spectrum News 1. Feet underneath to Allen. She goes right in the lane, puts the shot up and in. Allen with 4 of the 12 now for Portsmouth. A 3 that's going to be blocked. Barnett's was setting up for a 3, was blocked away by Woods. Woods loses control of it in the lane, and the basketball will be a travel called. Double dribble. And the ball will go back to Fairland. 3:54 and counting, 12-3, first quarter, as Portsmouth on top. Fairland needs to keep it close. Again, if you go back to their first 2 games, Portsmouth jumped out quick. Fairland battled back in that second half, kept it a low-scoring game. Telefero in the left corner. Here comes a 3 by Barnett. It's going to miss everything, and ball going to be pulled out of the air by Reed. She's bothered momentarily, but now Fairland drops back as Allen will take it from the point guard duties. 12-3, Portsmouth on top. In the zone is Fairland with 3:16 to go first quarter. Girls Division 4 game, Division 5 game, as that ball's kicked out. Final 4, as winner will go to Dayton next week and play Norway, who defeated Alpha-Centric earlier today. Bounce pass inbounds. Carter's jumper no good, but Kiki Woods pulls the rebound down. Portsmouth will reset out front. Daisha Reed, left side now to Allen. She's let a 3 go and knocks it down. 15-3, as Allen now has 7 as she knocks down a big 3 outside. Here comes a 3, Portsmouth the other way. It misses everything as Cornell checked into the game. Rebound, though, by the Dragons, and out front a 3 on the way, knocked down by Bailey Russell. That's a big 3 at the 2:34 mark. Makes it 15-6 now, as it was starting to get away a little bit. Portsmouth jumper by Carter, no good. Rebound, Fairland, they will push. Left side. Stutter step, baseline. Now out in the right corner, but again another steal. This one's to Woods. Up ahead to Reed. Ball knocked out by Lane, and it'll stay with Portsmouth. 2:05 to go first quarter, 12-6 our score. Portsmouth basketball. Allen will set the inbounds to our left. Inbounds out of the right corner to Mays. No one was on her. She was able to get a clean dribble off. And by the time the defender came out on her, she was already in the paint. Bucket up and in. Make it 17-6 now. Balance scoring for Portsmouth. Just 2 players in the scorebook, 2 3s for Fairland. Russell and Talafero. And a loose ball, now left side, quick pass. Jumper, 17-footer by Godby, no good. Allen will pull, and a long outlet the other way to Carter. Her bucket's no good, but she'll go to the free throw line. Haven Carter, the 5'10 sophomore, and shoot 2 free throws. 17-6 our score, minute 27 to go here in this first quarter of play. And Carter is at the free throw line. She will, 2 free throws. She would be the final of the starting 5 to get in the scorebook if she could knock these down. She knocks the first one down. Free throw up and good. Talaferro back into the game. Out comes Lane. Minute 27 to go. Make it 18-6 now. As the second free throw by Carter upcoming. Line to the left. Free throw on its way. And she knocks it down. 19-6. Portsmouth has turned really good defense into offensive opportunities. Bounce pass underneath the Fairland. Entry pass is going to be out of bounds. A handful of turnovers, maybe a little bit more here for Fairland early on in this game. First quarter, minute 15 to go. 19-6 our score. Portsmouth on top. As Amy Hughes calls out a play. And Portsmouth brings it into the half court. Reed outside. A ball that is swung, tried to get it on the left side, stolen away by Fairland. Talaferro with it out front. Talaferro hands to Godby. Nope, she's going to keep it herself left side. Now top of the key pass to Russell. Russell right of the lane. A whistle and a foul on the floor, not in the act of shooting, will be called. And that will be the first foul on KK Mays. Or excuse me, Woods. No, I'm right. KK Mays, pardon me. Her first. As an inbound here to Fairland's Godby. Works left of the lane. Her shot no good. Backside rebound picked out of the air by Cornell. And Cornell puts up a bucket to make it 19-8. 29 seconds to go, first quarter. Portsmouth will hold for the last shot, you would think, although now Fairland's going to come out and make them dribble it around. 20 seconds. Left side pass to Allen. To the right now, Woods goes. Out front with it, Reed. She's going to step into a 3 and knock it down. Deja Reed with another 3. 5 seconds, 4 seconds. Across the timeline, Godby gets the shot off at the buzzer, and it's going to be short. At the end of the first, 22-8, Portsmouth on top of Fairland. Deja Reed with 3 threes in that first quarter for 9 points. Allen had 7. Woods, Carter, and Mays with 2 apiece. The 2 threes by Barnett and Talaferro, and 2 from Cornell. That is our first half scoring. Remember, the OHSAA Basketball State Championships can be seen live exclusively on Spectrum News 1 and the Spectrum News app. Now with 7 divisions, the girls' state championships, they're March 14th through the 15th, with the boys on the following weekend, the 21st through the 22nd, all from UD Arena in Dayton. The games are also available at ohsaa.tv. 8 minutes put on the second quarter clock, 22-8 our score. Aaron Cassidy with you on this Saturday afternoon as Portsmouth leads Fairfield 22-8. Happy birthday to Amy Hughes, head coach at Portsmouth. Talked to her briefly in the pregame. Was very proud of her team accolades. One of the things she mentioned to me starting off, one of the first comments, said, Aaron, we have a team GPA of a 3.92. Each of the girls takes 7 classes. That's 62 A's and 1 B. Very proud of the accolades in the classroom. She's the middle school principal. Portsmouth basketball to start the second half. Allen in the middle to Woods. Now a corner 3 or jumper. It wouldn't have been a 3. It's off the mark either way. And the ball is going to be off of a Dragon. And it'll be Portsmouth basketball. 7:32 to go. Just underway. 28 seconds into the second quarter. And Portsmouth with the lead. 25-1. The Trojans. 21-5. The Dragons. Outside 3 here by Reed is going to be off the mark. It's a rare miss for her. Rebound, though, offensively by Portsmouth. A nice little pass underneath Reed finds Allen, and Allen puts it up and in on the left side, making it 24-8. 7:11 to go, second quarter. Dragons with it in the paint. Godby out front. Three's going to be blocked. No, whistle and a foul. Cornell had a straight-on three, but a whistle and a foul going to go on Kiki Woods, the sophomore, and it'll send Addison Cornell to the free throw line, the 6-foot junior, to shoot make it 3 free throws at the 7:03 mark, trailing 24-8. So she has a bucket earlier. Free throw, first one's up and in, making it 3 points for her, and now 24-9. Second free throw on its way. Something I've been impressed with the girls early on here is recognizing the difference between the college three-point line and the high school three-point line. Often they'll fire it up from the three-point line of the college, which is, as you can see on the floor here, much deeper. Second free throw up and in. And so sometimes that confuses high school students or high school players here at the Convo, but not either one of these teams. And the third free throw is going to be short. Rebound, though, offensively by the Dragons. Talaferro comes out of the pack with it to Russell. Russell, left side to Godby. Goes into the lane. Hands everywhere, though, by Portsmouth. Godby on the ground is going to push it to the right, and a ball that's going to scoot out of bounds, and it'll be Portsmouth basketball. 24-10 our score, with 6 minutes, 49 seconds to go here in this first half of play. Division 5, Final Four. Left of the lane goes Woods. Her shot's going to be blocked. Russell comes with it out of the pack. Stops her dribble, gets it to Godby across the timeline. 6:34 to go here in the second quarter. Left side, Russell. Top of the key, Talaferro. They swing it to Barnett's. Back to Russell, now left side. Quick touch here by Godby as she's going to hold it high above her head. Out front to Cornell. Hands to Talaferro. Ball movement everywhere. Russell touches, but a steal here by Kiki Woods. Woods, 2-on-1 opportunity. Ball got away from her, though. And instead of getting the double dribble, she has to let it go, and it ends up in a steal. Fairland the other way. Godby with it. Bounce pass to Talaferro in the lane. Tries an extra pass, and it's going to be a turnover. She saw Cornell. Talaferro was just a little, I think she fell a little too far under the bucket there. And she tried the extra pass to Cornell, and out of bounds it goes. 24-10 our score, 5:56 to go here in this second quarter of play. Portsmouth will send in Salem Allen along with Bree Shannon. And it was Ava Lane checking in for Fairland. 5:56 to go, 24-10 our score. Portsmouth quickly up the court. Reed stuck on the right block. Bounce pass underneath to Carter. Her shot's no good. Rebound fought for. Whistle and a foul going to go the other way. I think they're going to get Shannon as she just comes into the game. Or are they going to get Carter? Yeah, they're going to get Carter. Her second, team second. As we're at the 5:46 mark. Remember, fouls obviously here in high school basketball reset each quarter, but 5 fouls get you into the double bonus. Out front with it is Godby on the right now. Talaferro cuts left of the lane, puts a jumper up from 7 feet, no good. A rebound by Allen, and she'll push into the front court. 5:24 to go, 24-10 our score. Allen, long threes, no good. Rebound pulled down by Godby. Godby will trot it up herself. Fired underneath, and Cornell will make the catch and put it up and in. Cornell with 6 now, and they've cut the lead to half, 24-12, and a timeout on the court. 5:05 to go. Timeout here in the second quarter. And our score 24-12. Portsmouth with the timeout. As Fairland has started to battle back into it, they've cut the lead to 12. Cornell has been their leading scorer with 6 points, 3 for Russell on a 3, and 3 for Talaferro. Leading the way for Portsmouth, 9 points apiece for Allen and Reed. Sienna Allen and Daisha Reed with 3 threes. Woods and Carter Mays each 2 points apiece. 24-12 our score, 5:05 to go. Again, remember, state basketball tournament continues here tomorrow on OHSAA.tv. We'll get into those games as the game continues. 5 minutes to go here in the second quarter, 24-12. Is Reed with it left side. She goes from left to right. Scoop shot on the right side is going to be fouled. Bucket no good. She'll go to the free throw line and shoot a couple here. And this foul will go on Barnett. It's her second, team first. Daisha Reed, the 5'7" senior, will go to the free throw line and shoot a couple free throws here. And she knocks the first one down, making it 25-12. Talked about those games tomorrow, Division 1, 2, and 3. Pickerington Central and Magnificat, 1 o'clock. Princeton and Springsboro, 5 o'clock. Free throw, second one no good, but Allen pulls down the rebound for Portsmouth. 4:50 to go first quarter. 25-12, Portsmouth lead. Allen will back it out near the timeline, leading by 13. Portsmouth's Allen, spin, left corner now to Mays. Left point to Carter, high above her head, back to Mays. Mays will bring it outside, man-to-man defense now for Fairland. To Reed, Daisha Reed, dumps in the left corner, Carter's three is on its way. It's gonna rattle out. Rebound though by Mays. Back to Carter, her jumper in the lane on her way, left side's up and in. Haven Carter has 4 points now and makes it 27-12. Here in the second, 4:03 to go. And another steal, Portsmouth, turnover. Carter and Woods together force it. Woods ends up with it. Woods goes right a lane. Woods scoop shot up and in. Kiki Woods has 4, makes it 29-12, and we get a timeout on the court. 3:46 to go here in this second quarter. 29-12. Little 5-0 run here in the last minute and a half or so for Portsmouth, as they lead 29-12, second quarter action. We talked about the Division I games tomorrow. Division II, undefeated Winton Woods meets Big Walnut at 3. Anthony Wayne and Olmsted Falls, they square off at 4. Division III, Purcell Marion, they take on Toledo Notre Dame at 3 o'clock. And at the same time, Avon will take on, Avon Lake, will take on Brush. It's all on Spectrum News 1, your home for high school sports. So again, pick Central, Magnificat, Princeton, and Springsboro, 1 and 5 o'clock respectively. Division II, Winton Woods, Big Walnut at 3 o'clock. Anthony Wayne and Olmsted Falls at 4. Division III, 3 o'clock tip-off for Purcell Marion and Toledo Notre Dame and Avon Lake and Brush. And again, make sure you follow us and watch them all here on Spectrum News 1. Aaron Cassidy with you on this Saturday afternoon. 3:46 to go out of the timeout. Fairland basketball, Portsmouth leads 29-12. Fairland with the ball. Lane goes baseline. Her jumper's no good. A rebound volleyed around. And Woods, Kiki Woods, will sprint out of the pack with the basketball. Look underneath for Reed. And they'll reset out to Allen. She's going to take an NBA three. On its way. And are you kidding me?
From the banks of the Ohio River for the Trojans.
Sienna Allen with a three to make it 32-12. Floater in the lane. Fairland's Godby, no good. Rebound. Here comes Portsmouth the other way. Allen. Will she have a heat check? Nope. She stays patient with it. Get it to Kiki Woods, left side. Her 19-foot jumper on its way. And Woods knocks it down just inside the three-point line. 34-12 now. As Fairland has the basketball. A little jumper from the baseline by Cordell is going to rattle out. And here comes Portsmouth. Allen ahead to Reed. Bucket up and in. Reed with 12. 2:30 to go. second quarter. Fairland missed shot. Tie up basketball. And possession will stay with the Dragons. 36-12 our score with 2:23 to go here in the second quarter. And Stegen Leap will come back in. Out will come Cornell. And it'll be Talaferro set to inbound underneath their own basket. And this game's been pushed out here by Portsmouth in large part because of the turnovers by Fairland. And here's a three outside, though, by Lane. Lane's going to knock down a three, make it 36-15 at the 2:05 mark. And Kiki Woods will bring it up, the sophomore. Will just walk it across the timeline. Now tap the key, right side pass to Mays. Mays right point. Minute 54 to go, 36-15 here in the second quarter. As Allen has it, and they will hold, or at least run some clock here, with a minute 40 to go, and a 36-15 lead. The ball knocked away, but recovered by Carter. As an extended matchup zone, I guess. I mean, more man-to-man here by Fairland, but Portsmouth just being patient with the ball out front. Woods with it right. Now back to Carter. 36-15, we're at a minute 18 now to go in the second quarter. Keep away is what Portsmouth's playing. They'll move Mays with it on the right. Mays with a minute 5 now. We'll hand it to Reed, who comes out and grabs the basketball back to Allen. Under a minute to go, 36-15 to go, or 36-15 our score with 54 seconds to go here in the second. Allen, Carter, and they literally might use a minute and a half plus. Well, there goes that idea. As right to the lane goes Carter. Off the dribble, she beats her defender. I thought maybe they're going to use the whole minute and a half to hold the last shot. They don't. And they make it 38-15 with Carter's bucket. In the lane, a floater on its way by Godby. No good. Rebound by Portsmouth. A whistle and a foul. And with 28 seconds to go, it'll be Portsmouth basketball. Fairland will set up the full court press. Portsmouth, such a tough matchup because they are so active defensively and so quick when they do get the steals. It's a really tough matchup for anyone. And right now they lead 38-15, and they have the ball in the half court with 13 seconds. They'll start the offense with Mays. Mays with 9. Mays looks for Allen with 5. Allen top of the key. Allen stutter step back jumper on its way, and she hits it at the buzzer. Sienna Allen tops off the quarter with 14 points and pushes the lead 40-15, our halftime score. It's Portsmouth 40, Fairland 15. We'll be back with second half action after this timeout. Back here at the Convocation Center, halftime score 40-15 as we get ready for second half action. It is Portsmouth all over Fairland in a game that, or a half I should say, that saw Portsmouth lead 22-8 at the end of the first quarter. Second quarter, it was 18-7. Portsmouth led that one as well. Again, they push that lead 40-15 as it stands right now. At the 3:46 mark, it was a timeout. 29-12 was our score. And to close the quarter, in the last 3 minutes and 46 seconds, it was Portsmouth to go on an 11-3 run to finish the quarter, again to push it out to a 40-15 lead and hold this Fairland team to just the 15 points. That's a big, I mean, you go back to these two teams, it was 67-49 in the first game that they played this season, 47-35 in the second game. So it's a Fairland team that can score some points. In fact, they average 64.3 points per game. And right now, just with the 15 in the first half of play, Portsmouth played just about perfect. They shot 62.5% from the field, 62.5% from the three-point line. Fairland, on the other hand, 23.8% from the field, 30% from the three-point line, and then again, half dozen, maybe more turnovers, probably more than that. Didn't see the official stat at halftime, but more turnovers for Fairland in that second quarter. And so, and those have led to buckets the other way for Portsmouth, who leads here 40-15. 25-point lead. Remember, 35 points in high school would be a running clock. I don't know that we'll see that, but Portsmouth basketball to start the second half. And a jump ball. Possession arrow going to go to Fairland, a tie up in the lane. Fairland basketball as we get started here in the third quarter. It is 40-15. Fairland will bring it up Talaferro. Check that. That was Godby. Now to Talaferro. Right side up top to Leap. Leap. Hands to Godby. Right point. Now to Talaferro, who slices in the lane. Has her shot blocked by Allen. Tries to save it in. Does Allen, but instead steps on the baseline. And it'll be Fairland basketball. 7:32 to go. Just 28 seconds into this second half of play, third quarter. Aaron Cassidy with you on this Saturday afternoon from the Convocation Center. And a bounce pass, inbounds, going to be stolen. Now a loose ball, tie-up basketball. Talaferro jumps in on the loose ball from Mays. It'll be possession arrow to Portsmouth. Remember, both of these teams, Final Four teams last year. Division II for Fairland, Division III for Portsmouth. They find themselves here in the Final Four in Division V. The winner will take on Norway next week at that three's off the mark in Dayton for the state championship. Fairland's Talaferro goes right in the lane. Scoops it up, no good though. Mays with the rebound. And a collision on a loose ball. Ball picked up. A three-pointer going to be knocked down by Godby. But a big collision by Allen and Russell. So they're going to go ahead and tend to the injured player here, or take a look at both of them. And with 7:03 to go, remind you that the OHSA Basketball State Championships can be seen live on Spectrum News 1 and the Spectrum News app with 7 divisions now here in Ohio. The girls' championships are the 14th and the 15th, so next weekend. With the boys on the following weekend, the 21st through the 22nd. All from UD Arena in Dayton. Games available at ohsa.tv. And ball is going to be inbounded here after the bucket was good to make it 40-18. The three-pointer was knocked down by Godby. And we have a timeout called. A lot of confusion right now out on the court. They're going to give the full timeout to Portsmouth after they were trapped in the backcourt. And Coach Amy Hughes wants to talk things over. Again, Amy Hughes, the head coach at Portsmouth, her father, her assistant coach, he raised 4 girls, and I believe she said she had a brother as well, but all 4 girls went on to play Division I basketball. She also has nieces on the team, as we have the timeout here with 6:59 to go, 40-18 our score. Sienna Allen, Salem Allen, and Daisha Reed are her nieces. And so, or pardon me, Allen, Sienna Allen, Salem Allen, I believe she said Haven Carter. All nieces on the team, again with her father on the bench. She said he's the real boss at our pregame talk. He's the one that calls the shots, although I don't know. She does a pretty good job of it herself. As we get ready to get back to action, Portsmouth basketball, 40-18 they lead as we're under 7 minutes. And almost a turnover. In fact, it's going to end up in a foul out front near the timeline. This will go on Burnett's. Kiki Woods just sprinting it up the court. She's so quick with the basketball. averaging 12.1 points per game. They have 4 players averaging over 10 points a game. Reed and Allen close, along with Woods, all over 12. Woods with it on the left side, 6:48 to go, third quarter. Out front with it is Reed. Man-to-man defense by Fairland. Left side attacking is Carter. Carter's bucket's up and in, pushing it 42-18 now. Fairland attacks, though, quickly down the court. And underneath the bucket, Godby. Her shot's no good, but she'll go to the free throw line and shoot 2 will Godby. She's a 6-foot junior, Godby. Just one senior in the starting lineup for this Fairland team, and it's Barnett's. As Godby's free throw is up and good, she now has 4. 3 assists, 4 rebounds, 4 points for Godby. Second free throw upcoming as it's 42-19 now. Godby's free throw is up and it is good. And it is 42-20 now. And a ball that is thrown in, the pressure is going to end up in a foul in the backcourt. And so that'll be the first on Talaferro. Allen underneath, set to inbound. Again, against this, it's 3 up front. It's more of a 1-2-1-1, but Portsmouth breaks it. Left side with it, Reed. Gets it out to Allen off a tip ball. Right point, Allen will bring it back out near the timeline and attack. Top of the key, left side. Scoop shot, left side, bucket up and in. Sienna Allen gets the contacts, has the strength to put the bucket up and in, making it 44 now to 20 with 6:04 to go, and Allen at the free throw line to shoot the bonus. And it's off the front of the iron, and a rebound here by the Dragons. 44-20 our score. Left side with it, Lane. Lane into the lane. She's going to stumble ahead after she was tied up, tripped off of a Portsmouth player. And the ball scoots out of bounds. It'll be Portsmouth basketball with 5:54 to go. And good defense here by Lane as she's able to actually get it off of a Portsmouth player, and it'll be Fairland basketball underneath their own hoop. 5:52 to go, third quarter. Outside with it, Talaferro's going to measure up a 3. It is long rebound, though, into the hands of the Dragons. Out top of the key, Barnett's left side as she gets it to Lane. Way in the left corner to Talaferro. Out front to Godby, who goes into the lane now, high above her head. Swings it right side, Cornell. Cornell towards the baseline, now out. And a jumper on the way by Godby, 17-footer, no good. Talaferro, though, pulls down the rebound. Out front, 3 on its way is no good by Barnett's. Rebound pushed out of bounds by Portsmouth, and it'll stay with the Dragons. 5:20 to go here in the third, 44-20 our score. As Salem Allen, the 5'6" freshman, will work her way into the game. Out comes Reed, and Fairland will inbound at 5:20 to go here in the third, trailing by 24. Right side with it, Barnett's. Her jumper on its way, no good. Allen tips it out. Oh, boy. They're going to say off of Cornell. And I thought Allen had swiped it, but it was actually Cornell's hand coming in that knocks it away. And it's Portsmouth basketball. 5:14 to go, third quarter, 44-20 our score. And trying to break the press into the half court, they turn it over to Portsmouth. Here come the Dragons the other way. Long outlet, though, stolen away by Portsmouth. Ends up in the hands of Allen. She tries to bounce pass it to Woods underneath. Kick ball going to stay with Portsmouth. And as soon as she comes out of the game, Daisha Reed comes right back in. She'll take the place of Kiki Woods. And Portsmouth will inbound underneath their own basket, leading 44-20 with 5 minutes exactly to go here in this third quarter. 24-point Portsmouth lead. Nice inbound to Woods. Reed. The bucket up and in, 46-20. Allen with the assist. With 4:49 to go, it's a 26-point Portsmouth lead. Nice backdoor cut. And the bucket up and in by Lane. Lane's bucket up and in as she was running the baseline, reverse layup, and the contact. She'll go to the free throw line at the 4:40 mark here to try to knock down the bonus. Woods into the game. Out comes Carter. And so Ava Lane at the free throw line. Her free throw's up and in.
Carter back into the game.
So now it'll be Carter back in. Out comes Shannon. And it's 46-23. Portsmouth breaks the press pretty easily. Kiki Woods with it. Right side now. Reverse dribble back towards the baseline. Finds a wide open cutting Reed, who gets her 16th point of the game. Makes it 48-23 with 4:25 to go. Left of the lane. Nice drive here by Lane. And the freshman puts it up and in. She has 8, Ava Lane. As we're under, or right at 4:14 to go here in the third quarter. 48-25. In the lane, bank shot, no good by Portsmouth. Nice rebound, though, by Mays. Left side pass to Reed, who is on fire. Knocks down a baseline jumper for 18th point of the game. And it's 50-25 with under 4 to go here in the third. Portsmouth basketball. Ava Lane tries the extra pass, stepping in front of it's Portsmouth, and it'll be Sienna Lane, or Allen bringing it up left side. She steps inside the three-point line, fires a jumper, no good. Rebound by Barnett's. And she'll jog it up, 3:36 to go, 50-25 deficit for the Dragons here in the third quarter. Pass underneath, stolen by Allen. Allen up ahead to Woods. Woods right-handed layup up and in. She beat everyone down the court. Kiki Woods is rewarded with an easy 2. Speaking of easy, backdoor pass and cut by Cornell. Her shot's up and in for her 8th point. And all of a sudden, it's 52-27 with a timeout on the court. 3:13 to go here in the third. And I say all of a sudden because a track meet has ensued between these two teams. Up and down we've gone. So a timeout on the court. 3:13 to go here in the third. 52-27 our score. Girls State Basketball Tournament continues tomorrow. Top 3 divisions on the schedule. You can check out all 6 of those games on Spectrum News and the Spectrum News app, ohsaa.tv. In Division 1, Pickerington Central plays Magnificat at 1 o'clock, followed by Princeton and Springsboro at 5. In Division 2, undefeated Winton Woods. They take on Big Walnut at 3 o'clock. Anthony Wayne and Olmsted Falls, they take on each other at 4 o'clock. In Division 3, 2 games tipping at 3 o'clock. Purcell Marion taking on Toledo Notre Dame, and Avon Lake and Brush also at 3 o'clock. It's all on Spectrum News 1, your home for high school sports. State championship games next weekend, 14th and 15th. Boys are the 21st through the 22nd. We invite you to take them all in exclusively on Spectrum News and the Spectrum News app. Also available on ohsaa.tv. 3:13 to go, third quarter, out of the timeout. 52-27, Portsmouth basketball. And the lead. Leading all scorers is Daisha Reed with 18 points. Long outlet into the front court quickly is Portsmouth. Into the game is Savannah Cantrell for Portsmouth. She's a 6'3" senior. Here goes Allen's scoop shot left side, no good. A rebound cleared by Fairland. And they will bring it up across the timeline. Out front with it is Godby. Now she attacks right of the lane. Banks shot up, no good. And a rebound by Reed for Portsmouth. 2:30 to go here in the third, 52-27. And Reed's going to get the bucket for 20 points now for Reed. Long outlet the other way. Here comes Fairland's Cornell. She gets it outside to Barnett's. And a jumper on the way. 17-footer by Russell's no good. A rebound is cleared. 54-27 our score. Portsmouth with 2:04 to go. It is Allen with a floater in the lane. She knocks it down for her 18th point of the game. 56-27 now. Under 2 to go here in the third. It has been all Portsmouth from the jump. Leap with it to Russell. Goes baseline. Good defense by Portsmouth. A three-pointer that's going to be partially blocked. Grabbed out of the air by Godby in the lane, and a whistle and a foul. Cantrell was the one that forced that ball outside as Russell was set to attack on the baseline, but 6'3" Savannah Cantrell made the ball reversal happen, and again the ball was partially tipped, I believe. Tie-up was in the lane. Possession arrow will stay with Fairland. 1 minute, 38 seconds to go here in the third. 56-27. Trojans on top. And a travel going to be called on the inbound. Side official was right on it, and he calls a travel. And a minute 35 now. It'll be Portsmouth basketball. Got a 29-point lead. Allen and Reed playing a little two-person game as they break the press. Now into the front court here to Allen. Reed. Cantrell. Back to Daisha Reed. Ball's going to be loose and now picked up by Fairland. Minute 13 to go. It is going to be Barnett's driving right of the lane. Tries to find a cutting Talafero. Ball stolen away by Cantrell. And a whistle and a foul. Minute 6 to go here in the third quarter. And so as much as we went on a track meet type a couple minutes ago up and down the court, it's kind of come to a crawl a little bit here in the last 30 to 60 seconds. So Reed out. And it'll be Bree Shannon coming in, the sophomore. Allen with it with a minute 3 to go, weaving in and out of traffic to break the press. She goes into the lane, a bucket or, a foul going to happen before the shot attempt. Well, no, actually they're going to say in the act of shooting. So it'll put Sienna Allen at the free throw line. It was the 5th team foul anyhow, so I guess we'll never know which one. They didn't say in the act of shooting. Regardless, Allen will go to the free throw line to shoot 2. As our first free throw, a little flat, but it will rattle in. Allen now with 19. She's a junior. Daisha Reed, a senior. Sophomores and Kiki Woods and Haven Carter and KK Mays, a junior. This is a good mix as the free throw up and in by Allen. She now has 20, making it 58-27. And the officials stop just to have a conversation with the players. 57.6 seconds to go here in the third quarter. Now a 31-point Portsmouth lead. Two teams very familiar with each other. Played twice already, same conference this season. Portsmouth winning both of those. Both teams' Final Four appearances last year. Here comes a three by Godby. It's off the mark. Rebound tipped out. It'll go to Fairland with 45.6. Fairland lost in the Final Four last year in Division II. And Division III, Portsmouth lost as well in the Final Four. As with 39 seconds, Portsmouth trying to break the press, they do. Mays with it in the half court. She's trapped. 33 seconds. Jump ball, possession arrow goes to the Dragons. 32.2 to go. 58-27 our score. End of the game here comes Ava Lane. Been impressed with the freshman. 8 points tonight. She leads, well, her and Cornell lead Fairland in scoring. As we have 26 seconds to go, Fairland basketball. Outside with it, and a three on its way by Barnett. It's off the mark. Rebound pulled down by Bree Shannon. Shannon trying to get out of trouble. 14 seconds. Might get a 10-second call. A whistle and a foul. They're going to get a foul here. Talafero fouled her, but boy, was it close to being a 10-second call before the foul happened. The side official near the timeline here, I think, was racing in to get ready to call it. But the whistle and a foul is actually going to put Shannon Bree Shannon, the sophomore, at the free throw line, looking for her first points of the game.
Bry Shannon to the strike. Double bonus.
I think I said Bry Shannon. My apologies. Shannon with the first free throw attempt. It's going to come out. And 58-27 remains our score. Cornell in for the Dragons, replacing Talaferro. 10.8 seconds to go here in the third quarter. 58-27. Second free throw here by Shannon. Bry Shannon, free throw is going to rattle off the front of the rim. And here comes Lane. Will push it for the Dragons. She'll attack right of the lane. Jump shot on its way, no good with 2 seconds. And that will do it at the buzzer. Our final third quarter score as we head to the fourth is Portsmouth 58, Fairland 27. We head to the fourth quarter. Eric Cassidy with you here on this Saturday afternoon. And at the end of three, the 31-point Portsmouth lead. Halftime score was 40-15. So a better quarter there for the Dragons as they scored 12 points, but it was 18 points, so quarter one again by Portsmouth. They started off the first quarter leading 22-8, and our halftime score was 40-15. So they won the second quarter 18-7. Our third quarter score 58-27. So they outscored Fairland 18-12 in that third. And we head to the fourth. 8 minutes put on the clock. Portsmouth 8 minutes away from punching their ticket to Dayton next weekend. The winner will face Norway, who was victorious over Afrocentric earlier today. Inbound Portsmouth basketball to start the fourth quarter. It'll be Reed with it, out front to Allen. Left side to Kiki Woods. Woods into the lane, bounce pass underneath. Nice drive by Carter. She couldn't get the bucket. A whistle and a foul on the rebound. And the basket ball will go to the Dragons. 7:41 just underway here in the fourth quarter. As Fairland will bring it up. Ava Lane to Godby. Godby out to Barnett's three. Is going to be up and in. So first three of the game by Barnett's makes it 58-30. As Kiki Woods sprints it down across and hands to Allen. Little crossover right of the lane now. Spin towards the bucket. Kiss off the glass, no good. A rebound pulled down by Godby. Good looking move by Allen, just couldn't get it to go. 1 minute into the fourth, it's 58-30. Here comes a long three. No good by Lane. Rebound fought for underneath. The Dragons pull it down. And a whistle, and they're going to give a